Today we are going to talk about the reason I decided to cut my hair off. After 4 years of carrying my natural hair, I decided to chop my hair off. Why did I do that? Is it a decision that I really wanted to make? Was I tired of my natural hair? Didn't I like my natural hair anymore? Was the length not okay for me? What really happened? Why did I cut off my hair? That's what we'll be discussing in this video today. Hey guys, if you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Eti. Welcome to my channel where I talk about motherhood, parenting, cooking, and a lot of vlogs. Okay, so today we'll be talking about why I decided to chop this hair off. In case you don't know, my hair used to be very full. In fact, I have a thick hair naturally by birth. I have a very thick, dense hair. I did the big chop in February of 2019 and have been natural since then. I grew my hair to a good length and decided to chop it off this year, just 2 months ago. The reason I chopped my hair off is not because I was tired of being natural. It's not because I was tired or I did not like the length of my hair. It's not because of all those things I listed out. I cut it off simply because it is something that had to be done. I had to let the hair go. And of course, I did not just get up and go to the barber shop to have my hair cut. I know for some people, they just get up, go to the barber shop, have their hair cut, and then come back, surprise their husband. Mine wasn't like that. I actually talked my husband through the process. My husband loved my natural hair so much, so I had to talk him through the process of me cutting my hair. Okay, at first he was like, no, why will you cut your hair? Your hair is so beautiful. Why do you want to cut your hair off? And I told him, see, these are my reasons why I want to cut my hair off. I would really want to cut this hair off. And it was like, no, I don't want you to cut your hair. I don't want you to cut your hair. So it's continued like that, and every time I'll be like, babe, I need to cut my hair, take me to your salon, let me have my hair cut. It was also a process for my husband, and until he finally said, okay, no problem, we will do it. Even after he said no problem, we will do it, it still took us a little bit of time before cutting the hair. After I had my first daughter, Eliora, in 2020, I had postpartum hair loss, and I lost all my front hair like this. Like the whole of this place was bald, and I attributed it to the type of hairstyle I did, which was Ghana weaving. I attributed it to that is why I lost my hair so much like that. Few months along the line, I got pregnant with my second, and I had her exactly 1 year and 6 months later after I had my first daughter. And then I was like, okay, I know the mistakes that I did during Eliora's time. That's my first daughter, and I'm not going to repeat same mistake. No Ghana weaving. I'm not going to do this. I'm only going to do protective style with my natural hair. I'm not going to keep the hair for long. I'm going to make sure that I do this, I do that. Yeah, you guys, if you watch my delivery videos, you see the type of hairstyle I used to deliver my second baby. It was just twisting. I did medium-sized twist. That was what I used. I decided to be more careful so my front hair wouldn't get chopped. And I thought that, yes, I am careful this time around. Of course, postpartum hair loss doesn't happen immediately until after about 3 months. That is when you start to notice the shedding. And yes, after 3 months, my hair started shedding uncontrollably. My hair was shedding so much. With every comb, every wash, every making of hair, my hair was shedding so much. And I was like, what is all this? To the extent that when someone sees me, they'll ask me, did you cut your hair? Of course, my hair used to be long. Okay, you know that my hair used to be long. Many people that knew me, they asked me, did you cut your hair? Did you cut your hair? So it's actually something that I couldn't deal with anymore. I was like, oh, what's the essence of keeping this full hair if my hair will just continue shedding. I did not just like the feeling. My hair still appeared full, but it was shedding so much. I will pack a handful of hair, not tiny hair, okay, not a little bunch, like a lot of hair. I'll pack it from the floor every single time I make my hair. So I told my husband, I can't deal with this anymore. I really need to cut this hair off. And secondly, my scalp is very tender. I am tender scalp, and anytime someone is making my hair, anytime I'm in the salon, I'm always in serious pains. I'm always in severe pains. That is why if you've watched me for a long time, you notice I don't make my hair often. It's not because I don't like to look good. It's not because I don't like the hairstyles that people make. Even that cornrow that I make to put my wig on top, it is war. That cornrow is not easy. It's not something I'll just go and sit down and then as I'm making the hair, I'm enjoying myself, I'm pressing my phone and then finish, get up and go. No, it's not like that for me. Simple cornrow is so painful to me, not to talk of when I do other hairstyles. So it's painful. The process of detangling the hair, the process of passing the comb through it is even the most painful part. So that is why I did not like going to the salon. I'd rather manage my hair for a long time at home before going to the salon. That's the number 2 reason why I was like, okay, you know what, I'd just like to take a break off all these pains that I am going through and just go on low cut and just forget about, going to the salon and the pains and all of that. And that was my second reason. Thirdly, I've always wanted to have a low cut at some point in my life, even though I did not think or believe that I was going to go on low cut now. I thought that when I'm in my 40s or in my 50s, like my mom, that is when I will go on low cut. But look at it happened sooner. I went on low cut earlier, and even if I will be growing my hair back, I will be happy to grow a healthy hair back, the hair that is not going to shed, because I did not know when I was actually going to be done with postpartum hair loss. My baby is now 1 year and 8 months, and my hair was still shedding at every touch. Anytime I make my hair was still shedding. So I did not know if I was ever going to be done with such shedding. That is why I decided to cut this hair. And instead of passing through this traumatizing situation, I know I have full hair. Sometimes the hairdressers would tease me and say, look at your hair, is so full. You are carrying 3 people's hair and you are still worried that maybe your hair is shedding or you don't want your hair to shed. I'm like, no, I do not want my hair to shed. Yes, I know my hair is full, but losing your hair, even as someone with a full long hair, is not a sweet thing. Imagine you are making your hair and you are losing so much hair. It's not something nice. So that was my experience with postpartum hair loss. It never stopped. My postpartum hair loss did not stop for 1 year and 6 months. My hair was still shedding. That was why I did this. So with the help of my husband took me to his barber and I got this haircut. Let me show you the back. This is a mom of 2 on low cut. Now, how much does it cost me to have this haircut? The last time I went to have this haircut with my husband, because my husband always take me to his trusted barber, it was done for 8,500 naira, including the cutting, the texturizing, and the dye. Okay, that was 8,500 naira, and in dollars, it's less than $10. In our current exchange rate, that is less than $10. That is what I used in cutting my hair. That is how much I spent to cut my hair, and I don't regret it. As far as I'm concerned right now, I do not regret it. If you have any question for me concerning this, do leave it down in the description box. I know I have covered a lot. I've talked about so many things, and I do not know if you still have more questions for me. If you do not hesitate to drop it, and also drop your comments below. Do you like my new haircut? Do you think you will be cutting your hair anytime soon? Do you think you can take that bold step to cut your hair? And did you actually deal with postpartum hair loss? Did you deal with it? Is this something that happened to you, or you know someone that dealt with postpartum hair loss? You can let me know all of that in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification, and give this video a thumbs up so that they can show it to more people like you and I. And do not forget to watch my next video, and I'm going to see you there in my next video.